A study to expand the progressive wage model to the retail sector is expected to be completed by the first quarter of next year. A tripartite work group reveals that nearly half of resident full-timers in the industry are drawing salaries at or below the bottom 20th wage percentile. Chloe Chu with this report.
The focus of the day is to sell 2 items in one transaction, as well as to cross-sell and upsell to our customers.
Gan Shiying has come a long way since joining her employer as a junior staff 16 years ago.
Career path is important for one person because that's how they see their recognition and also their hard work that they put in. Yeah, and of course for salary-wise, you increase the salary, it will be good. My next level will be at a senior shop manager, so of course I look forward to that.
But mapping out a clear career pathway in a sector as diverse as retail can be tricky, with businesses ranging from convenience stores to luxury boutiques. This is where the progressive wage model, or PWM, comes in. Introduced in 2012, it outlines career progression pathways and lays out minimum salaries as workers pick up new skills. It is currently mandatory in the cleaning, landscaping and security sectors. But for the retail sector, Senior Minister of State for Manpower Zaki Mohammed says it will be especially challenging. Among the reasons is that many retail businesses have their own operating model.
Retail is the first one that you don't have any licensing. For example, like security, you need to be mandated to have implemented certain things, right, within PWM before I can accord you the license. If you want to put retail, there are nuances, there are differences. And how do you calibrate to make sure that you don't impact the consumer too unnecessarily? We want to go beyond just wages, but we need to look at how we can improve the conditions.
There are also other considerations, including cost pressures on employers.
When you're just recovering from COVID-19 and the world is still uncertain, there are varying groups who are facing different stages of recovery. So for timing, of course, if I had a choice, I'd say I'll do tomorrow. But the reality is that there are current realities you've got to watch out for and be sensitive to businesses.
The tripartite group says increasing the workers' wages requires a whole society's effort. This means that as workers upskill themselves to provide a better experience for customers, consumers will have to shoulder additional costs too. The Singapore National Employers Federation, which is in talks with the relevant agencies, says it's important to strike a balance between employers, workers and customers. The study is part of efforts to expand the progressive wage model to more sectors. The labour movement also recently said it's in informal discussions on a new approach to the model, by setting out salary and skill ladders for vocations rather than industries.